What's up, YouTube? It's literally been probably years since I've been in front of the camera like this, so it's a little awkward. So if I look awkward and I act awkward, deal with it. We are going to go to AutoZone real quick. It's like 9:30 at night. They close at 10, so we kind of gotta hurry. But we're going to AutoZone real quick. We're gonna get a headlight restoration kit for the Scion, because basically what we're trying to do is get the Scion looking band freaking fabulous, so that way we can sell it and then probably get an easier project car like a 350. That's kind of the idea. We'll see. Maybe I'll start working on it and then I'll love working on the Scion and I won't want to get rid of it, which will probably happen. I might hoard cars. I don't know. I think I have a problem. We gotta take the GTR though, because we're trying to change the fuel pumps out on the GTR and it needs to be less than a quarter tank. We're at almost a quarter tank right now, so we're trying to just run some more gas out of it. So we gotta move the Mercedes and then get in the GTR and zoom on over to AutoZone. So let's go before they try and close early and then I can't get anything. Mercedes is moved. Let's get the GTR on and hurry, because I feel like I'm running out of time. Yes. Do not watch, they'll be closed. Even though it says 10. 10, what time is it? It is 9:46. Okay, you can't read that. It's bruh. And I ghetto rigged a mask. That's scuffed. Okay, so this lighting is probably horrendous. It is 9:47 now. They say they close at 10, and their store hours even list they close at 10. And they're closed. Why? The only good thing out of this is that we have now gotten the GTR to like below a quarter. You know, I guess that's a plus, I would say. Well, that's about a quarter. Whatever. Either way, it is like at a quarter, so we can change those tomorrow. I'm very salty. The only other thing wrong with the Scion, other than the paint needing to be fixed, long story on that one, would be there's either a parasitic drain somewhere or the alternator doesn't work. I think AutoZone has an alternator tester machine thing. So we will come back here tomorrow or just go to Walmart. Although I do want to know about the alternator, but I can call in. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear, but my neighbors are having a party right now. But anyway, I'm back. It's still nighttime. We're gonna do the GTR fuel pump install replacement thing now, because we're not doing anything else. So since we got less than a quarter tank, or like right at a quarter tank, we're just gonna try and pull those bad boys out and swap them out. Alright, so I tried to put a light so you could see. Probably won't work, and I still gotta figure out where to set this. But the first thing, down here, there is a latch thing. You pull that, and the seat just literally just lifts up. It's kind of like, I don't know, an astronaut is what this reminds me of, truthfully. That is fuel tank. Right, I was given by the tuner guy this PDF thing. I don't think you can see that. So the first thing it says is this is your gas is supposed to be at that line. If I remember correctly, it was not quite at that line, but if it's not at that line, worst case scenario, gas just comes out of there, which is gonna suck. Long story, it has happened before. And the car has been cleaned out and it's been good before. So if it can be done once, it can be done again. So we'll take the gas cap off to relieve pressure in the fuel tank. Oh yeah, relieve that pressure. Okay, so I figured while you guys are watching this, I would go ahead and just kind of give you guys an update on kind of what happened, because a lot of things have happened since I stopped doing videos on here to kind of coming back, and now all of a sudden I am a car channel. So pretty much over the past couple years, just a lot has been going on, but I guess the main point of it is that I just didn't feel like I fit in or belonged. So as much as I love streaming and have enjoyed every bit of streaming. Obviously, there's ups and downs with it, but there's ups and downs with everything. I just didn't feel as passionate about it. I felt like I loved it and I was super enjoying it, but it felt like some part of it was missing. Like it felt like it was almost perfect, but there always was something missing. So, most of you don't know that I am a very hands-on type of person. I always have been. I absolutely love, like working on things, working on cars, whether it's cars or like building things, furniture, anything like that. I absolutely love doing it. And I always felt like if I opened up about that on the internet, that I would just get a lot of, pretty much just like a lot of hate, and that wasn't something that I ever really wanted, because working on stuff is something that I slowly started to realize that I was actually very passionate about. Like when I was setting up furniture in my guest bedroom, I would literally drop all other things that I had to do that day just to build that. Like I would ignore all the work I had to do, I would ignore streaming, I would ignore everything just to work on this, because working on it made me happy, made me the most happy. So I felt like that wasn't something I could do, because there would just be so much hate, so much backlash from people. Because I understand it isn't a very common thing for women to like actually like that and embrace that. So that's kind of where I was for a while there, but at this point it's like I want to make sure that I'm doing something at this point in my life that I'm actually passionate about, that I'm actually thoroughly enjoying. I don't want to pretend that I'm this gamer streamer, because I was streaming on Twitch for a while, and then I was streaming on YouTube for a while, and then I started streaming on Mixer again for a while. And when I came back to Mixer, I didn't want to be known for the edgy IRL type of stuff. I wanted to be known for more of like, a gamer, a typical streamer, like an actual typical streamer. But it felt right, but it didn't feel right. Like I love gaming, but streaming games isn't the same as just gaming, But being actually happy with what I'm doing every day so far, it's something I've never truly felt. Like I've been 90% happy, or I've been 95% happy, but there's always just been something that I just felt I could have been doing more of, or I could be happier. These past couple days have honestly made me happy. So that's kind of why I have switched my channel over from, the gaming or vlogs or whatever I was doing before, to more of a car channel / I'll be doing some vlogging type of things, but it will still revolve around cars. That's kind of why I did it, mainly just because it makes me happy. Like that's the pure and honest reason why I did it, because everyone deserves to be happy. And if what you're doing right now doesn't make you happy, either find a way to make it make you happy, or do something on the side that actually makes you happy. Make sure every single day you're making you happy, because if you're not, at the end of the day, you're gonna just feel like you were 80% happy, 90% happy. Like you're gonna notice it, and you're always gonna wonder, what am I doing wrong, when you may just be ignoring the things that actually make you happy. Like maybe you feel like it's weird that you like it. Like no, it's not weird, just do it. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. I'm embracing the fact that what I like may be weird to some people, but I like it, so I'm gonna just do it. We finally got this fuel assembly out. Basically, you just gotta manhandle the whole thing out, and then down here there's 3 little plug things. These clips, worst things in the world. I hate them, and whoever invented them, I hate you. My camera's kind of blurry. Can you focus? There we go. Alright, so now I gotta put the 3 hoses that we took off that have the terrible clamps that I absolutely hate, and then shove this bad boy back in there. I thought I was trying to be super safe taking it out, because I didn't want to get like rips and tears in any of the hoses, and then I realized you just gotta yank the bad boy out. So we're just gonna shove it back in there, put it on the little railing, and if the car works, then I did it right. If the car freaks out and blows up, then I didn't do it right. Only one way to find out. All right, moment of truth. We're gonna turn it on. If I explode, hopefully this SD card makes it through the fire. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. I was like, it is not happy. Yeah, I know the doors are open. It's on though. Yeah, we're gonna let it run for a minute, and then I'm gonna wash my hands and stuff, and hopefully everything's great. Okay, so just got back from the drive. It still did the flashing of the check engine light, so we are going to fix it. Thank you, Felix, for visiting us. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I guess I'll just keep you updated in the next video on what is going on with getting more stuff for the Scion and getting the Scion all fixed up, either ready to just upgrade and do stuff with or ready to sell. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna relax, start editing this video, get some stuff going, and then maybe eat some ice cream or something. I need to chill, drink some water. Yeah. Deuces.